we have updated the directory in Bitbucket, so everybody will have to update their directories in their accounts again with the Bitbucket one. So Prajesh, are you there?
Yeah. So
Yeah, hi.
yeah.
So
I,
shall we just do should we fork it now because they are starting off, or should we just merge the changes?
they can just pull the changes.
Okay.
Uh, yeah.
So okay, so sir, since Pinu sir, you were not there, so you have not cloned it so far, if I'm right? So let me just open the file and tell you how to do that. Now you made some more changes here again after doing the first time. So you come back here, you do another git add and then git commit and the next copy. The benefit in doing this is, okay, so I will share the screen now and I will tell you again how to clone it. For you, it will be same. Okay, so can you see my screen right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you go to I mean, go in your Pratyush account because right now we are working, everybody is working in Pratyush. So if you can also access your Pratyush account, you go to your Pratyush account and wherever you want to keep the model, go to that directory and write this command.
Wait a second. Hold on. I'm sorry, I was absent last day, so it will.
And we all have to do this again, right?
No. We all don't have to do it because you all have already cloned it. And so for all the people who have already cloned it, you have to just instead of doing this, oh sorry, instead of doing this, you have to do a git pull.
So I have to say git to clone this ID, na?
Yes, you have to
Okay.
do that. And others have to do a git pull. Go to the
Okay.
directory where you have ODTM for all others and do a git pull.
So git clone git. Can you make it full screen, please?
Yes, do that.
Git bucket .org colon. Can you convert to full screen? Oh, okay. You have a command. Okay, down. Rajesh AG git clone. So which command we should give?
The one which I have written, this one beneath the photo.
In the blue font.
Yes, in the blue font.
Oh,
Those are
okay.
the
Git.
two things.
Okay. We should go with that HTTP
Yes,
ID, na?
yes.
Okay. HTTPS dot bitbucket.org Rajesh AG ODTM.git.
Yes.
So all of
You
you
do.
have done in the last class this step, na?
Yes. Others have done.
Bitbucket.org Rajesh AG ODTM.git. So I done that saying cloning into ODTM.
Yes. You will see something like the picture
Ha ha
above
ha.
here. Something what is there.
Okay. It's waiting. It takes some time like that. Warning, redirecting to remote counting objects. Yes, I think it's
Uh-huh.
same thing is going on.
Yes. Others, did you do a git pull and did something happen?
For git pull also we have to give this HTTPS address, right?
Uh,
No, no. Just get full.
Okay. From which directory?
So the ODTM directory, the
Okay.
directory, yeah, which was created by git clone. Just go inside that and do git full.
Shall I also do? I mean, the same for me also, right? Those.
No, sir, it might not be needed
Vinu
for
might
you.
not need because
Oh,
the updates
okay.
will be already
Because I
cloned.
can see the things already here, like SRC and all already come.
No,
So,
actually, others already cloned it, but they cloned a previous version. But since we updated the version yesterday, so now what you have cloned is an updated version already.
Okay.
Others are just going to update it.
Okay.
yeah,
You are
Prajesh.
Yeah.
So this git pull, it doesn't work on utility node.
It doesn't work from utility node.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, the previous video, Shiga, it is there in IITM, that SharePoint. I think it's very good. Please maintain it some more time. People will watch it. So I haven't completed watching. So please maintain it there. It's working. I mean, it's working very well there.
Okay, that is good. So let us know once everybody has done this. Great.
In MS Teams, how anybody know how to hide this bar showing video, mute, share tray? That is always disturbing our view, right?
So
You just have to click on the screen.
Yeah, then it goes. But the
Some
moment
other
I
area.
move the moment I move the mouse again, it comes back.
Yeah,
That's the unknown issue. Anyway, yeah.
So for example, if you all can see the screen, I am also doing a git pull and it will probably update. Yes.
Anika, please mute mic even when you
Okay.
not speak. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. When you speak, please unmute. Yeah.
So has everybody, I mean, what are you all facing? Is it taking time or is
No, I
everybody
have
done?
in my case done. It's done.
Yeah, others I'm asking. People who are
It's done, Shikha.
It's done.
Yeah.
Mayur, Rakesh.
Yeah, it's done.
Okay, perfect. So now, after doing this, so now you have a working copy of model in your folders, which looks like this. I mean, we created a work. Okay, so Venu sir, you have not created a work directory so far. So this will be required while setting up an experiment. So maybe I'll
No, I
cover
have
it.
created a work directory in my Pratyush account.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Work directory. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you go inside
I'll
OT.
create. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I created.
so now everybody may do this. We will have to source an environment file in Pratyush for this to work, for the model to work. So we already have created an environment file. And what you all have to do is simply source space bin / environment.env.pratyush_intel. So
We are
once
not
you
seeing your screen. Are you doing it right along with this or only instruction?
yes, no, I'm doing along with it.
But we are seeing a screen of some different screen we are seeing.
Okay, I will share that.
See the screen. You might did pin someone other. So that's why.
Now can you see it?
Yeah, we can see, but the shell you working. Now we see it. Okay, correct. Okay.
Okay, so I will just
that hide bar is hiding the moment we move mouse.
okay. So how do I?
Wait, I think what we can do, we can keep your window half of the screen and untouched. Then the shell untouched.
So
Source bin env Pratyush.
yes.
Source bin env dot Pratyush _ Intel.
Yeah, you press a tab and it will come. So because that's the only file there with the environment name.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So has everybody now?
But it
I mean,
says
fixed
no
the
such file or directory. Source. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. Wait a second.
How
Yes.
about others?
Yes. Yes. Sourced it.
Others, are you able to do it, Anika? Mayur?
Done, Shika.
Okay. Rakesh? Rakesh is still doing. Tanvi?
Yeah, done, ma'am.
Okay, great. So if nobody is facing a problem, so basically what we have done is, oh, now you can see my PPT. So we have, yeah, I will just go to full screen. So we have set up the environment now, which is done by sourcing this environment file. Now to compile the model, you have to do only, there's a make file in the folder. So you have to just run the make file ./make_oddtm.sh, and this will compile the entire model and generate an executable.
Shiga, I have a doubt. This env pratyush intel is made for ODTM, or is it a generic file that?
No, so actually in
That's
Pratyush, the way
that's for Pratyush.
Pratyush.
So
Okay.
that
Okay.
yeah, so that's particular. I mean that's for Pratyush machine.
Hmm.
We do many module loads and all, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, so basically it does that.
Okay. Good. Okay. So we are making the code. Make.
yes.
It shows
/
netcdf.h error showing.
Oh.
Compilation aborted. Include netcdf.h cannot open. Should we do something else?
Prajesh, do we need to do that soft links generation again here? I think it is calling the original mkf.template. I don't get that error.
You don't get that error?
Vinu, can you go inside bin directory?
Wait a second. CD bin, yes.
And is there a file called mkmf.template?
Yes, yeah, there is.
It's there. Is it linked to some other file?
ln minus, yes, ln minus ls. It is linked to mkf.template is linked to mkf.template.pratyush_intel.
Okay, it is linked. Then so this is so is your can you open your bash rc?
Okay, vi.bashrc.
Maybe you can share your screen. I will stop sharing.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that will be.
Okay.
See how to stop. Yeah.
Yeah, this is my bashrc in the home directory.
I'm not able to see your
See it.
screen.
So
Yeah. Now.
Can you
now
zoom it a
okay.
little bit?
Zoom. How to zoom it? This one?
Oh.
Any idea?
No, it's okay.
No, it's
Can you go down and search for anything with module load?
Module.
those are commented.
Module active module loads are these all are disabled.
Okay,
All my
nothing
module
is-
loads, nothing is enabled. Yeah.
Okay, and then go to bash.bash_profile. Bash
No,
dash rc bash this bash underscore.
yes.
Yeah. So yeah, why are these there?
Huh?
Export CC, export CXL, export. to load GPS. Yeah, can you go down in this?
Yes.
Is there any module loads?
Module. Module load PBS is there.
Yeah, that is okay. That is other than.
Other than that, no. That's only module load available.
Okay. Yeah. Now go to. Yeah. Can you show me the compilation error?
It was CD ODTM workshop, CD ODTM make. This is the error. It is trying to call grip2 in
Oh
root.
yeah. Okay. This is Shika. We commented this out, right? MPP.
Yeah,
MPP
yes, we had commented.
But I am also getting the same error actually.
Acha, maybe then,
Very good. So Anika also reporting same.
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that may be, let us just quickly, let me just quickly check the make file which I have.
Yeah.
I will share the screen. Is
Yeah,
that okay?
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll ask all of you to comment a few lines here. You can see my screen, right?
Not yet.
Probably. Rajesh, I have commented it here.
Okay. Just come out and see what is Git doing, whether it is updated the file or not.
Okay,
Yeah, it's modified. We haven't updated. So you just commit it and push it, and everybody can do a Git pull.
okay,
Git
so
commit minus M minus A. So you have to first add it, right? Then only it will get
oh yeah, this
committed.
is not
So you
added
can
yet.
do it in the same command by doing minus A.
Oh, acha, okay. So should I write git commit minus M minus A? What do I write if I want to do together?
Yeah, git commit minus A minus M and the message.
Okay. So
Yeah,
now
git
let me
push.
see git status. Yeah, I think it is okay. So I will just push it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
so now everyone else can do a git pull.
Git pull. Okay, from ODTM directory, right?
Yeah, stay in the
Yeah,
same directory and do a
Git
git
pull,
pull.
and we are doing it. Yes, it is says completed.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you try now?
Okay.
Yeah, now again do the make.
Compile it.
Yeah, it's compiling.
So has it compiled for everybody?
It's compiling with some warning is there. That is okay, right? Like a dummy argument with an explicit. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Rajesh, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see.
Okay. So this error was not resolved yesterday. I tried to look at it, but I did not find any solution. It runs
Okay.
perfectly in the other folder.
What is that?
I
In
mean,
the spec studio, right?
yes. In Spec2D, it works
Oh.
fine.
Yeah, so for today's when we set up for today's class, we'll use the other executable, and I'll see why it is not. Uh,
Okay.
I'll rectify it today.
Okay. Yeah, I was just. So let us know when.
It's still going on. I think it's a bit slow. This is because of the first compilation, I guess.
Yeah,
Yes.
the libfms.
Yeah, because ODTM routines are quickly going ahead. There is one error. Get time starting error has indicated in file name run mpp cppr2r.f90.
Okay. That for timing that is okay, because actually that is not the ODTM exe. That is that post processing combining exe which is being compiled, and there is some error. For running the model, we don't need that. It's for combining the outputs. So maybe for this class, we'll just skip that part.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll rectify that by next.
Okay.
Session.
Okay. So this is a combiner, NCC combiner. That is the problem. The other executable is done, right?
Executable, yeah, yeah. So now,
Okay.
if you go to the exec directory, you'll find ODTM directory called ODTM.
ODTM exe. Yes.
Inside that you'll find.
Okay. I have completed compiling.
So Prajesh, for me, this shows some error, like makefile recipe for target dash failed.
Yeah. So for all of you, this kind of error you may get at the end of the compilation, and the error would
Yes.
be in get time string. So I'll just explain it for everybody to be on the same page. Right now we have a model, and it is a parallel model. So it is divided into the work is distributed into different processors, and they parallelly run the model. So then it is faster and everything else. Now, how the model runs is, once all the processors complete their work, they have to be combined together to make it into a usable form. All the outputs have to be combined together for us. So that part, that is why there are two separate things. One is ODTM itself, which is the model, and the other is its parallel part. So right now your model has been compiled, but this parallel part, once the outputs are received, they have not been combined together right now. So what we will do is, for the time being, we will just continue with the model, and by the next class, we'll probably figure this problem out. And so we will have another executable which will combine all the outputs and give us it in a ready format. So if right now we can simply ignore this problem as for today, just for today. That is what is happening. So now if everybody goes to, now if you do a ls, and you will see that an exe directory has been created in your folders. You go inside that exe folder, C folder, and then there are three more folders: libfms, ODTM, and run mpp and C2P2R. Inside the ODTM folder, there is an executable created, which is ODTM.exe.
I don't have this exe folder.
You don't have exe, or you don't have the folder?
Folder itself.
Exec folder you don't have?
Don't have.
After compilation, it will come.
After completion, after pulling the new changes, right?
No, not pulling. After pulling, did you do a make /make _ ODTM.sh?
No.
Oh, you have to
Oh,
do that. That's what everybody else is doing. Okay, sorry if you got confused. So once you have pulled it, after I pushed it, you all pulled it. Then you have to do a /make _ ODTM.sh.
okay. Did.
All of you.
Okay. Did.
Once you do that, you will face certain errors after
Yes.
at
Yes.
the end of the
Warning.
compilation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what I was explaining. That is the combining all the outputs together, all the
Okay.
processes
Ah,
together.
Hi, it's
So
comparing.
yeah, now you will have an execc folder. Inside execc, you will have an ODTM folder, and inside ODTM, you will have the executable for the model, which is ODTM.exe. Please let me know if everybody has reached until here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Rakesh?
Ma'am, my laptop got switched off, so I am
Oh,
compiling it now again.
okay, okay. No problem. So, and Mayur, is it done?
Yes, ma'am. It's still.
It is going on, or is it done?
No, it's still going.
Okay. The meanwhile, while others are compiling, now you have created a work directory here, I believe. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have created.
Yeah,
So I
inside
think
the
let everybody complete, then we'll be at the same.
yeah, yeah, I think okay. I think we did it that day. I'm not sure if it will still be there. So actually, everybody did this part on that day, previous day. So it is only left for you to do it. It's a very quick thing to do actually. You have to simply make 3 folders: input, output, and restart inside the work directory. And you have to copy all the scripts in the scripts all the files from the scripts folder in this directory as well.
Output and restart.
Restart.
Restart, and we have to copy what?
The files from the scripts directory in this folder.
Scripts directory. Okay. Which folder?
In the work folder.
Okay.
So it will look something like this. You will have input,
All of
output,
them, na?
Yes, all of them.
Okay. So all the SH, ODTM. Okay. All okay.
You can just do a star.
Yeah.
So you will have all the scripts now.
Mm.
Yeah, ma'am, mine got finished.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Yours too? Okay, perfect. So now we have an executable for the model, and we have we have completed the model compilation part. Now, if you come to your work directory, you will have all these files there, I believe, all of you, because we already did this part in the previous class. That is right. Rakesh, Mayur, Tanvi.
Yes, ma'am. Data table.
Okay. So this is where compilation of the model, basically stops. And after this, we will be covering the setting up of an experiment. So that part has to be covered by Anju. But so actually, there's a bit of a confusion here. We were supposed to cover the bathymetry part today.
But you said that today, last day was not complete. You will continue today.
Yeah, so I mean, this gets over here. After this, because we have to talk
Oh,
about what is data table, what is diag table, what is input element.
bathymetry then we will take on Friday. I mean Thursday, na next schedule.
No, Friday, Tuesday and
Friday.
Friday. Yeah.
Because I did not come prepared. I thought that's what you told me that the last class was not complete, so we will continue. So
Yeah. So actually, I was also confused. I thought Anju will just continue from me, but there's a bathymetry session in between.
bathymetry session I can keep definitely on Friday.
Okay. So now the model is set up, and experiment
Okay.
setup we will cover on next Tuesday after the bathymetry session on Friday. And then
So I have some doubts here.
Yes.
Maybe probably I did not attend last class very well. I mean, at all. That's why. So here, what we did today is we learned how to git clone,
Yes.
and if you git clone, if in a fresh directory, everything gets cloned here. If any
Yes.
change made, then we can keep say git pull, so it comes here. Everything
Yes.
will be updated. Then we called a source file for the Pratyush, right? Source bin some Pratyush environment underscore that file,
Yes.
and then we just did a make. So it will naturally make the
Yes.
executable, except the combining part still has to be fixed. I think they are working on it. Then
Yeah. So yeah, that compilation part, that error, it's resolved actually.
oh, good.
Yeah, we can do it right away if it
Oh,
is
very
needed.
good.
Yeah,
Then
we know you
yeah,
can. Yeah.
yeah.
Continue.
So Shiga, can you update the GitHub then? Then
I think
everything.
Rajesh has updated. So we just
Oh,
do a
okay.
git pull.
No, I haven't updated. I just
Okay.
figured out what is the problem.
Okay, so
I mean,
so tell me where to
yeah,
go and what to do.
Yeah, so you go to the source FMS shared DAG table, DAG manager, diag
I-
util, yeah, and yeah, so you go to the top and then search for public.
Oh, contact pattern not found.
Capital P.
Capital. Yeah. Yeah, so end of this somewhere sync file time. After
Yes.
sync file time, you can add get time spent, comma, yeah, get time. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's it.
Do a make.
Mhm.
Just check. Yeah, I think it is what. Yeah, it worked. So I will just push it probably.
Yeah, you have to commit and
Oh, sorry. So it commit minus n. I don't have to add it again, right?
you have to add it every time you
Add
commit.
it.
You have to add it. And also be careful using minus a option, because sometimes you don't, if you don't see that, like if you don't check with git status, you might have deleted or something, and then it will all up, it will just add everything to it.
It will all be
Actually
committed
modify.
without.
Okay. Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Okay. So I will do it step by step. That's better, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
So add commit minus m dated
That you tell.
Okay, so now everybody can do a git pull
Okay.
again and just compile the model again.
Git pull. Okay.
Okay, that is the executable actually.
Shika, do we need to compile again whenever we do
Yes.
this git pull?
Yes, whenever you do a git pull, actually your files have changed and we have
Yes.
actually made a change to the model. So you need to compile, not to the model, but to the post-processing part. So you need to compile again. So you have to just do a make ottm.sh again.
Okay. Now everything got compiled without any error.
Okay. So this works now. Now the post-processing is also complete.
Okay.
So Veenu sir, I will and to others also, I will just talk about this again before so that everybody it's set up in our minds how we work. So this repository is our Bitbucket repository, which is in Pratish's folder. We cloned a copy in our folders. So this is where we will work. We make some changes like we just made in Makefile and in diacutil, etc. And after I then added the in Git by using git add. I added and then I committed to my version and then I pushed it. When I pushed it, it took all the changes and it merged it with the original repository, which is here. Now, when you clone it, you have my changes also. So every time you are doing a git pull, you are actually just updating your working copy with the repository copy. You need not clone it again and again. You have to just do a git pull. And every time I or anybody who has the rights to change this repository, commits a change here, it will be updated here. So this is how we are going to work. We have to maintain the versions here. That is that is very useful. Sometimes when suppose you made some changes and you are making some changes and you lost the model. You did something which you don't know what you did and nothing is working. So you can always go back to the previous version. So that is why this kind of setup where you're using Git is very useful. And it is very easy to collaborate and work together in the form of team. In the same model, everybody can have their own working copy and fix things.
Okay, I have a doubt here. So in the workflow, from the
Yes.
repository, you are taking clone to a working copy, which is what we did today, right?
Yes. Yes.
So now you advise if you want to modify anything, but do it in a copy. That means a modify working copy. That's what you recommend.
Basically,
No.
yeah, Rajesh.
No, so see, this particular workflow, which is shown here, is is when like somebody is using the model for their purpose, and they are not a contributor to the development of the model. So this kind of a workflow is for for that kind of a person.
Okay.
Where he uses we uses more, let's say, but we don't contribute to its development. We might change the source code and all of the more, but we are not, we are not pushing it back, or we are not asking them to incorporate that changes. We might change it, but we keep it for ourselves. So in those cases, this kind of a workflow is, this is how it is done. You can just clone it, and then you can make changes and commit it in your local local machine. But to make a push operation, you need uh, access, or you need to be, or else there is another way to do that, by forking the repository, which is actually not shown in this particular workflow. So okay, this particular workflow is as if like I am the person who is maintaining the repository,
Mm-hmm.
I am the one who is working, and everything is done by a single person. So this workflow is like that. But when we work in a group, it won't be like this actually. It will be slightly. I mean, there will be slight difference. Which is, I mean, which maybe we can cover it in some other
Okay.
session.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for time being, this is how it is done. That's all. I mean,
Okay.
if a single person is working, this is how it will be.
Yeah, so actually this can be understood the way I explained it. And of another way of understanding the same is, now this repository is your copy, working copy itself. And whenever, I mean, let's just forget this part. Actually, you have a working copy. You add files, you move files, you make some changes, you modify it. You always commit and push it. Once you commit, that version is saved. And so every commit will save a version in your file. So then you can always go back here for after, or go back here if you want to. You can do all those sort of things. So just ignore this and look at this as your way of working in case if you're not pushing it to a remote repository, to another server or your own folder.
Okay. So in a later stage, suppose now we are 5 participants here, and 5 of them has set up this ODTM in their own working directory, for example.
Yes.
Now, what will happen is, suppose 3 of them are developing something new. Can this be committed to the main repository?
So right now the rights to change the main repository are only with Rajesh, and because we were working yesterday, he has just given it to me for temporary basis.
Okay, fine.
So if he gives access, then you can. So in that case, suppose we are a team of people who want to work on developing a model. Then instead of cloning, what we do is we branch it. So let me see if I have a figure of branch. Oops. How do we hide? Okay. I was branch. Okay, yeah, this is a good. So the branching model. Okay, something like here. Yeah, this is. So right now we have just cloned it. So we have created just a copy of it. So we can, if we push it, I don't know. I mean, if everybody starts pushing it, there might be certain conflicts and other thing. So what we do when we are working in a group is we all will create our own branches. And everybody will work on one branch. And then that branch at a later stage, if you think you have fixed something, it can always be merged with the master branch. So that is how, if all of us have to work, then that is the route which we follow. We fork it or we branch it rather than clone it.
Okay.
Yeah. So the thing is, when we create a remote repository of Git, there will be when we create a repository, there will be a default branch, which is usually called master branch. And these days, the name has been changed. It is also called main branch. So sometimes you can see it is called main branch or master branch. So that's the default branch which is being created once you create a repository, a Git repository. So by default, all your commits will be to the master branch usually. By default. So when you do a Git clone and when you start the local repository which is being set up will be in the master branch. I mean, if you do a Git branch command, you can see that in which branch you are, and it will show you it is in master branch. It will show you master. So whatever actions you do from there onward, like if you do Git commit and all, it will commit to the master branch. And so usually the master branch will keep the stable version or not not the intermediate working copies or anything. We'll keep a stable version. So when many people are working, or even so, let's say we want to develop something, we might we might commit a lot of make a lot of intermediate commits which are not stable, or which might not be not even complete. So we might do a lot of such commits which should not come to the master branch, because many people will be working, and it will conflict, or that branch will become unusable at some time.
Hmm.
So so for that we usually make another branch, and we do all the. So when you make a branch, let's say as in this figure, when you make a branch, so that future plan branch, that blue one, so that will be, so that copy of that branch will exactly be like that previous master branch. This one, yeah, that one. So it will be exactly the same copy of that. Now, the future plans branch, let's say somebody is working on that, it will go independently. Okay, the changes will go independent of the master branch. And at the same time, master branch can also be updated by some other person, or like it can be updated with a small, let's say, some bugs are there. You rectified it, and you can update the master branch also. So these two branches will get updated independently, and at any point you can merge these changes with each other. So let's say you find that the future plan, that project which you're doing has reached a level where now I can, it's stable, and I can now incorporate those new features and new features to the master branch. And if you're confident with that, you can merge the future plan branch to the master branch, and now everyone will who clones it, you will get those changes also in the master branch. So likewise, people can make any number of branches, and they can do this merging and all at any point of time. They can also do the other way also. Let's say future plan. So somebody is working on that future plan, but let's say some other person updated a major changes in the master branch, and the person who is working on future plans also want to get those updates. Let's say he can always merge master branch again to future plans. So he'll get all the updates from the master branch to the future plan branch, and it will all be a thing. Okay, so it can be done in all these ways. So that's how when we work in group, this is how we work in groups. So nobody will actually directly work on the master branch. It all make branches, and then there is a way to merge this. It's called pull request. So usually how it is done is, and it depends upon whether you are working on Bitbucket and Git or in GitHub. In GitHub, you can do something else called working. In Bitbucket, I don't know whether it is there, but in Bitbucket, we have branch level permission. Like master branch can only be changed by some person. You can fix people to fix the permission for some particular people. So master branch usually will have a gatekeeper, and the merges from the other branches is through something called pull request. So let's say Shika is working on some new feature in the model. Then she completed it. She feels that okay, it's stable. Then Shika should go to her Bitbucket account and request for request something called pull request, and that request will, let's say I am the one who is maintaining the main branch. It will come to me, and if I give permission to do that, uh, I, if I accept that pull request, I can see her, I can see her changes, what changes she made, and uh, I can accept whatever change I want from her branch, and you can see it as if like two files are open, and what are the changes, and I can pick whatever changes I need from her branch. And at that time, you can look for conflicts and all. So let's say her changes are conflicting with some other changes in the master branch. You might need to resolve those conflicts. So that's the time when we do all those things and merge the changes. So usually that merging process, if in big projects, it's little complicated task. But in small projects, it might not be that complicated, because if too many people are working on that, there will be a lot of conflict. The changes might conflict to other person's changes and all. So we have to resolve all those things to make the merge. So this is the process when we work in groups.
Okay, so now whatever we clone today can be made as a branch.
Yes, you can create a branch in your local repository.
Okay.
So for that, yeah. So you have to write, what was it?
Git branch, I think.
Git branch will just show you the branches. How many branches?
Okay.
Creating the branch is something else.
Okay,
So
here
the
in
existing branch.
Okay. Yeah. So this one is it. Git branch, some name.
and the name of the branch.
Yeah.
Okay. But we already have several branches to this development, right? Already. What are the existing branch names? Any idea?
Yeah, there are high-res something. Actually, you can see all those by doing git branch minus a.
Git branch minus a. Yeah. Branch. Shika, can you do it for us so we'll all see?
Yes.
Okay, so this is what the status now. There is a head which is origin master, which is what Prajesh is maintaining.
So here you can see that there is a green one, right? The green master. So that is the local branch. Okay. And the head of that local branch is actually the master is actually what we call is connected to the remote master. So that's what that's what's showing here. And there are other remote branches like high-res stability, modular RF90, Numero 3D, Numero Tracer. So these are the remote branches available.
So all these branches active now. For example, this high-res stability, is it active?
Active means I made it, I think, for
okay.
Yeah, we made it for that high resolution stability changes. So whether active means I didn't get what.
I mean, is it still something going on?
Going on.
Like some development.
We did something in that. That was for actually see, Nemoro 3D is active. Nemoro 3D or Nemoro Tracer, because Anju is working on that branch. Whatever changes she is making is being pushed to Nemoro Tracer, not to the main branch.
Okay, okay. Suppose so now say for example we all cloned. Can we do we? I mean, if we make a new branch, then it will show another branch here, right?
Yeah, if you create another branch, it will show as a green branch here. So that means it is only in the remote. I mean, sorry, only in the local. So
Okay, only in the local.
Shika, can you just make one branch in some other?
Let's say, okay, I will just make a test branch.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So if I do this and then I
Git branch.
Git branch test. Okay, git branch -a.
So you can
So
see
now
that there is
test
a
here.
local branch called test, but there is no remote branch for test.
I mean, if unless until she push the commit and push this branch to the remote, it will not show, right?
Remote, it won't show in the remote. Yeah. So now, if you now still we are in the master branch.
Yes.
If you want to go to the test branch, you have to do git checkout.
Okay, switch to branch.
Switch to,
Git
yeah.
checkout
So now
test.
Okay. Yeah. Now whatever commits you do, it won't go to the master. It will go to the test branch.
Yes.
Okay, okay. But why they call it git checkout test? But when she generated a branch, she already gone into the test branch?
No,
I
just
branch is for creating a branch.
Okay.
Because there are several branches, so you can choose which one to go to. Then you can do a checkout, and checkout is basically checking out. So you want to go in that file and check out what is going on.
So in that case, for example, can I go to that high resolution stability branch, existing branch?
Yeah. So for that, another command is needed. I think it's in the remote now. Git set.
Okay. No, we don't want to go. Just I'm asking how we access this.
You can do that. Yeah. You can access. I mean, you can go to those branches.
Okay.
Yeah. So, for example, if you want to go to, let's say, Nemoro 3D, is there a Nemoro directory in the SRC here?
No. Let me check. Oh, sorry. I don't think so. No, it is not there.
ODTM. Yeah. So
inside ODTM.
Yeah, this master doesn't have any Nemoro source code.
Okay. So Nemoro now standing as a separate branch. Okay.
Separate branch.
And it has not been pushed into the master branch. That is why when we cloned the model, we did not get it.
Okay.
But
I think Prajesh has to take a decision how to do it, because you are the one maintaining. You know that the 3D Nemoro and master Nemoro, ODTM are two independent things. So maybe you have to take a decision whether we maintain separate two masters or as a branch of these. How is the
actually it should be an option in the model. If you turn in the name list, you can say something like
okay.
Number of false or true, and it will, if you put number of false, it will be just an ODTM like before, and if you put true, it will include Nemoro. So we the Nemoro inclusion is already done like that. So that is already like that.
So in fact, Nemoro Tracer branch means ODTM Nemoro means ODTM only with additional facilities of Nemoro. That's what it made, na? So we can call that whatever master Nemoro, ODTM has is already available in the ODTM Nemoro.
Master.
I mean, whatever, whatever we okay.
Yeah, it is there, but I'm not sure whether we made any update. See, bro, we branched out for Nemoro, okay, at some point.
Correct. After the you don't know whether any update made for ODTM after you branch out.
Yeah. That's not I mean,
Now, there was no recent commits. Can we check a commit
Yeah, yeah.
history of the master? Then we will get to know. Okay, commit log. But these are very okay.
These
This
are
is wait.
misfired.
Oh, the 2018 is very old. Let us go. Oh, okay. 2018 के बाद 2021 only there.
Yeah, yeah.
So there was no commit happened after 2018.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Merged in FMS parallel, minor changes in make ODTM, then porter to Pratyush. That Shikha made that one in June 14, which is today, yesterday.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So there was that is since the 2018 May 19, it appears there is no May 29. There is no other commit made.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And when is it branch out this ODTM Nemro? Can we see that history?
Yeah, that definitely is after FMS parallel. So there is no other changes, I think.
Okay. Merged in FMS parallel. Again, that is all happened in May 29 here. I mean, 2018.
So the branching out is after this.
Yeah, Shikha, can you go above? So this is a only log file now for all the branches
Yeah.
of this
No,
project.
no. This is for master.
Okay, okay. So can we see the Nemro branching? What when it happened and what are the?
Yeah, then you have to switch to Nemro.
Okay, okay. Oh, this is in the master. That's why you are getting a log of master.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, then you take a decision what to do and advise us, because you only know how these are, two branches. How important are they? How different are they?
Yeah, so that depends upon whether we are okay with the results from the Nemro.
No, we will not. We are not
able.
at the moment. We will wait for it. I think that is why one reason of this workshop. We will now rigorously check at the end of the workshop. Then this workshop may go quite some time. That time maybe we'll
Okay.
able to say it is good. Okay, these were my doubt related to history. I mean, I kind of lost track of this GitHub for a long time, and that's the one very important part of this workshop. People recall and restart. That is a good thing. Okay, so now Shikha, what will be our next approach? Says this today we all ported, but we haven't
Yeah.
run the model. That is left with Anju, or what is it?
Yes, it will be covered by Anju.
Okay.
And so actually, should we first run the model and then talk about bathymetry, or should we
I
wait
think
for
that is better. That is better.
That's better
Bathymetry
because-
can come at a later stage with the existing. But in the whatever we clone today, do you have a bathymetry file and
Yes.
all inside?
This is a working model, so this has everything. I think
In
it
which
has.
can you introduce the directory to us?
The data, I think data is not there in the repository.
Oh,
No, there's a tar
Data
file.
is there.
Yeah, it
Okay.
has a tar file. I have not untarred it yet, but it has something here.
no,
I saw
you go
that.
as per the plan. Okay, don't follow my instructions. You just, because you might have an idea what class should take what. We should not, take it out of syllabus in a particular
Actually,
class.
we can run the model first, because then everybody will know, because we are already in that flow. And then once everybody knows what kind of outputs are we getting and everything else, then
Yeah,
we can teach about,
Yeah, I have to support that actually.
yeah,
Okay,
how.
then you take a
right now
decision on that. We follow. We are students
don't-
today.
Yeah.
Okay, so probably let Anju cover the next part in the next class, and we can take bathymetry after that.
Oh yeah, right.
Right, Prajesh? Is that sounds good?
Yes, yes. Yeah, that's good.
Any more questions from anybody else?
Yeah, then that is fine. I have no questions at the moment.
Oh, Anika, Mayur, Rakesh, Tanvi. Okay. Okay, then we can stop for the day, and then we meet again on Friday. Please,
Friday Anju will teach, na?
yeah, Anju will teach,
Okay.
and I request you all to please be on time. We have to
Yeah,
start
yeah,
at 10:30.
I came on time today, 10:35.
Yeah, that's
I
5
was
minutes
late.
late.
That's 5. That's very early for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I want to actually. Are you keeping all these videos?
Yes, I have it all on my cloud.
Okay, I have seen your video. So can you make all the video available, like my
Yes.
first lecture,
Yeah.
your second lecture, and then today's lecture?
Yes.
All make available and share the link so that I can put that also in my website.
Okay.
Because ODTM, if I link it there, that we can confidently share the code na there sometime in the future. Because
Yes.
this is as good as a manual, na?
Yes.
People can come and start work.